I'm holding it down. We waiting on you to jump back on, brother. We hoping you jump back on, little brother. This is the waiting for Pascal party right here. Yeah, I got to keep the guys engaged. It's unfortunate that you got kicked off. Are you ready to start broadcasting? Yeah, I know, man. It is ridiculous, Pascal. Secured the monies on about 15 minutes. Cool, cool. Well, I'll hold it down for you. I'll hold it down for you, man. So, where was I at? What was I at? What should we talk about, Pascal? What should we talk about? You know, what should we talk about? I don't. Did I disconnect for a second, guys? Yeah. Okay. Cool. But so I don't know about Kenosha. See, that's small stuff. That's you know. See, that's horizontal stuff to talk about. I don't know about Trump's trip to Kenosha. I didn't follow that. That's like one of the things I didn't follow. I don't even know what's going on with Kenosha. Is that like a, a, a cop shooting or something? Let me get my dog real quick. Hold on a second, because he's driving my wife nuts. Give me just a second. Give me just a second, guys. Come here. You know better than that. Say hi to the Pascal Show. There you go. So, the World Health Organization was uh, reprimanding states since, okay, Creed, that's his name. Creed, he's a Shih Tzu and he's bad as hell. But the Kenosha, I don't know about that. Matter of fact, my channel. Let me so I can read the comments. Go to my uh, channel real quick so I can read the comments because they're starting to disappear. All right, so the World Health Organization was reprimanding states since nations are making their own vaccine, sharing it with each other instead of making singular vaccine throughout the world. Yeah, see, the World Health Organization, that doesn't surprise me, Tanu. As far as the trip, like I said, to Kenosha, I don't know what's going on with that. Uh, I don't even know what happened with that. I've seen it. Let me see, Pascal. Trump dodges question about systemic racism. Okay, so this is what a Jacob Blake protest is. Okay, I thought he sent in the National Guard and stopped that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what systemic racism is, in my opinion. My opinion, systemic racism is one, uh, illegal immigration because it affects low income communities first. Kiss Mia's, what's up? Yeah, they're gonna go down. I don't know what's going on with the connection, but I don't think so. I don't think Trump is going to get too much into that. He's probably going to give a speech if his handlers say that he should. Yeah, if I'm talking about this, right? If I'm talking about this, but we holding it down. I think Pascal's got like maybe 10 minutes, just holding it down for him. Y'all see him in the chat. Tell him what's up, guys. Waiting on the Pascal party. I wish I wish he was on the. I wish I had like. I wish he could Skype me so he could sing. Hear him saying. But as far as the systemic racism that they asking about Trump, I think I think first of all, I think the the voter suppression stuff is coming from the Democratic Party because they the one who started it. Like the redlining, all that stuff, they started all that stuff. They never stopped, and I think that if a Republican wants to have a good chance in office, I think the Democratic Party suppresses the black vote if that Republican starts to engage with the black party. I mean the Republican Party. I think the Democrats suppress the vote to keep themselves in power in these cities, and illegal immigration, no school choice, failing school systems, especially in Democrat-run cities. To me, that's systemic racism. In a nutshell, trying to make everybody equal, it's almost impossible. They might be trying to throw the communists to the wolves. The thing about communism is that it eats itself. They draw people's attention there, which draws the riots, and then use the mayors for political leverage against Trump. I absolutely agree with you, Tanner Vane. I absolutely agree with you. Yeah. Okay, guys. Debate me channel. Okay, guys, I'm going to burn some buildings and do some chants. I hear you, brother. So Pascal, you still on? Kiss Mia's still on? Trump is usually Kiss Mia's Trump is literally going to win because of the actions of the Democrats. Again, I agree. I agree. Biden doesn't have he doesn't have the Biden doesn't have a path to victory. He's not a better candidate than Hillary was, even with Kamala Harris. That ticket is even worse because Kamala Harris probably pissed off a lot of white suburban women. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason he picked Kamala Harris is probably to make up from the white votes, in my opinion, because she has a white husband. But then by her having a white husband, it's gonna piss off a lot of black women, or it'll piss off black men. Yeah, she pisses off everybody, So I think is gonna happen eventually. Joe Biden's gonna Dems are handing him the election all because it's so hard to speak out against violence. Yeah, they don't put themselves in a corner. Uh, Debate me. It mostly only seems like white liberal women really wanted her. I agree, and I mean they can't be moderate liberal women too. They have to be like really left wing. Biden should have picked Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, he could have picked Elizabeth Warren, Yogi, but it would have pissed a lot of black women off because he had already promised a woman of color, even though she said that she was, Native American. Andy Yang, literally the only damn I like. You didn't like, and what's the girl's name from Hawaii? How can I forget her name? What's her name? Tulsi Gabbard. You didn't like Tulsi Gabbard? I would have voted for Tulsi. I would have voted for Tulsi over Trump. To be honest with you, yeah, I would have voted for Tulsi over Trump. Yeah, yeah, they stupid. They stupid. They If they wanted to get rid of Trump, they should have brought in Tulsi Gabbard. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why they didn't bring Tulsi Gabbard in. They didn't bring her in is because she's not part of the establishment. You know what I'm saying? And she's got the Samoans to back her up. That's why they didn't bring Tulsi Gabbard in, because she's young and she ain't corrupted and she's not part of that establishment. That's why they didn't bring Tulsi Gabbard in. Because remember, she didn't vote to impeach Trump. She's she's a moderate Democrat. That's why they didn't bring her in, right? But she would have won. Against Trump, her going against Trump, she would have won. Trump wouldn't have been able to break her down at all. She's a military veteran, smart, articulate, and beautiful. Oh man, that's a that's a that's a death sentence for the Trump campaign. They wouldn't know how to, and she's a woman of color. They wouldn't know how to counteract her at all. Like they couldn't criticize her. They'd be called racist. They couldn't belittle her in any way. They'd be called sexist. They couldn't criticize her military record. You know, hell no, Trump is not beautiful. His wife is though. His wife is very beautiful, and his daughter. But nah, man, sometimes Trump's gets on my nerves. But at the end of the day, it's not about Trump with me. At the end of the day, it's about saving the republic. The golden shining come over. That golden shining come over. What? What you say? Kiss me is? Yeah, yeah. His hair. But no, at the end of the day, it's about this communism that's rose through the ranks through Bernie Sanders over the last 4 years. Really, the last what 6 years or so. Bernie Sanders, they've really gotten power, like unheard of power. Actually, ever since the Trayvon Martin thing, I think they really started to get power, like incredible power and incredible following. So we need to nip these guys in the bud this election. Not gonna lie, El Raccoon. Let me see if I can find your comment real quick on Discord, El Raccoon. Join the Discord real quick. Give me a sec, guys. Going into my Discord. Videos. Okay, I can't find it. But yeah, it's all about stopping the radical left this election, for me at least, because once they get installed and start taking away, trying to change the Constitution, and I don't think they have control over their party. Do I want Kanye in this race? Kiss me is, not really. Honestly, I really don't want him in the race because it's not like he's going to be helping Trump. Honestly, because Trump didn't need him to win last time. It's not really suppression if people still haven't have that choice. Look, people wasn't suppressed during Obama's administration. They never brought up suppression because it was 4 elections during Obama's administration, 2 midterms and 2 presidential elections, and they never brought up voter suppression. So that voter suppression stuff, I don't think is gonna. I don't think that's from the right. Tenavane, did you see that you're automatically a moderator? It's not really suppression if people have to have a choice. It's going to be boring without him. We already know how Trump is, and Biden is a snooze fest. I need to be entertaining during the election. Yeah, you're right. So, thinking of that, I now do want Kanye in the election in the race. I think that would be awesome to have Kanye, especially talking to Kamala Harris. Can you imagine Kanye going off of Kamala Harris? That would be crazy. So yeah, you know that'll be good. That'll be great. We need that. We need. You're right. Kiss me us. We need Kanye in the race. We need we, we need what is it? What does it say? Hit we like 3 short. The New York Post has a new article today, supposedly from a professional Democrat vote fixer. Yeah, I want insanity, Yogi. We need Kanye up in this piece. He talks about the methods of fixing thousands of votes and the elections they worked on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can do that. I'm pretty sure that those fixers can do that, but not nationwide. Nationwide, they're in trouble because every state is the same. But in the Democrat-run city, I'm pretty sure they do that. They keep themselves in power year after year after year after year by fixing votes. Top Democratic operative says voter fraud, especially with mail-in ballots, is no myth, and he knows this because he's been doing it on a grand scale for decades. That's what I've been saying, man. Mail-in ballots have become the latest flashpoint in 2020 elections, while President Trump and the GOP warn of widespread manipulation of absentee vote that will swell the COVID polling restrictions. Many Democrats and their immediate allies have dismissed such concerns as unfounded. But the political insider who spoke on condition of anonymity because of fears of prosecution said fraud is more the rule than the exception. His dirty work has taken him through the weeds of municipal and federal elections in Patterson, Atlantic City, Camden, Newark, Hoboken, and Hudson County, and his fingerprints can be found in local, legislative, major, mayoral, mayoral. See, I lost my spot. Mayoral and congressional races across Garden State. Some of the biggest names and the highest office holders in New Jersey have benefited from his tricks, according to the campaign records the Post reviewed. An election that is swayed by 500 votes to 1,000 votes, it can make a difference. Yes, I'm convinced it's true. Yeah, look, the Democrats came up with every which kind of way to suppress votes and cheat to keep blacks out in the early, you know, and they've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it. Like that's how they perfected it by doing it against blacks in Jim Crow era. And so what they do now is, if a Republican wins, they'll say, "Oh well, voter suppression. Our vote was suppressed." But they the ones that know all the tricks. They the ones that perfected this shit. When Republicans had been fighting against it for years, decades. They've been fighting against voter suppression of blacks. Now all of a sudden they're gonna suppress votes. Like, that doesn't make sense. That's why when I hear people tell me that the parties flipped, it's nonsense. Because if you look at the elections, yeah, Mr. T12, I'm live. Where is Pascal? Is Pascal live again? He told me he had like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm winging it. I'm extremely uncomfortable with being live. you know, I'm extremely uncomfortable being live. Oh, okay. You don't have a secondary account, Pascal? Hey Pascal, you want me to email you one of my accounts and you can get on with that account? You'll still be in the same setup and shit. You just in a different account. I'm gonna put it in the chat. You probably could change the name and everything too. Well, thank you, secondhand biker. Thank you. I didn't know this many people had my channel. But yeah, we miss Pascal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to hold up the dam, you know what I mean? Like, we all waiting for Pascal. He the man. Yeah, probably create another account. If you have a Discord account, Pascal, you can hop on Discord. We can all meet you in the Discord. Just all you need is the account. You don't need the server. I'll give you this. I'll post the server. Matter of fact, let me see if I can. Computer been sucking. Let me see if I can post the server, the Discord server in the chat. Go to YouTube. Oh shit, this is my own channel, so I probably can't. Ugh. How would I do that? How would I post this Discord? Let me see if I can start Discord up. I'm rendering. That's probably why my thing. I'm rendering a video right now to post later. To post later tonight. I'm gonna email you this Discord server, Pascal. Okay, here we go. So I just emailed it to you. So if you get it, just put it in the chat, and we can mob over to the Discord server, and you can actually do your show from Discord. You know what I mean? Live. I'll make you a moderator when you join in. Matter of fact, you can look me up. You can look me up on Discord, Enemy Nation. Yeah, you can go live straight on your phone with Discord. Doing that now. Okay, you going live? You going live on YouTube, Pascal? Okay, cool. You going right now? Okay, so Pascal's back on, guys. So thanks for holding it down for Pascal. We fit a roll to his channel. Just waiting on the notification. You know, it's all good. It's all gravy. Waiting on Pascal to do the notification. I got the notification on, so just waiting for it to pop up and get the Pascal show. Thank you, secondhand biker. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, Yogi Fish, Kismias, everybody that joined in. This time, just next time, just kind of appreciate it, man. No comment, no content. Oh no, I have my webcam honestly on. Um, it's my iPad that I have it like this. I could spin it, but it's locked. It's locked doing live. I didn't think we were going to be on this long. I just was like, if I can hold it down for Pascal for a few minutes till he gets restarted, then you know it's all good. I'm glad I didn't use my cell phone too. Tanner Vane, I'm pretty sure Anonymous just 4chan some minor dark web dwellers was interested in that stuff when I was a kid. He's up. Pascal is up. I just saw in the chat from Discord, but the messages go so fast. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can see it. Pull it down. The social butterfly. It's pretty sad when all we have to pick out of the whole country is Biden or Trump. These two bozos are the worst of the worst. America is going to fail regardless. These two clowns are puppets. I can understand how you feel, social butterfly. I can understand how you feel. I wish we did have uh, I wish we had silver tongued politicians that we could choose from. To be honest with you, but unfortunately, we have a guy that uh, loves Twitter and sometimes uh, likes trolling, and then we got a guy that half the time he doesn't know where he is. At least he sounds like it. But I'm pretty sure during the debates he gonna be on Adderall. Trump said he wanted a drug test. So anybody see Pascal up yet? Tenavane, is he up? I still haven't received a notification, but I have two browsers open, so maybe I won't see it. Oh, he just can't move. Yeah, he doesn't need to use his mic. He live streamed out of town. He live streamed when he was out of town, right? Without a mic. So that's good. We know it's Pascal. It's the man, not the mic. Okay. Yeah, it's on his phone. So cool. But that's weird though. Like he can't log into his YouTube account from his PC, but he can log into it from his phone, or he just have a different account set up. Poor Pascal. I feel bad for him because he was out of town for like what 4 days, and he came back and he had all this work, all this stuff that he needed to talk about. Right? He had all this stuff that he needed to talk about, and boom, just gets kicked off. He was hoping to get some of that stuff out the way today, and then Jack wasn't on. You know, sucks for Pascal. My homies have been having a tough week. He's been having a rough week after having a great week in California. His rig won't start up at the moment. He's had a rough time. Yeah, I mean it's hardcore when your rig won't start up. That'll be tough because he's gonna have to start doing his whole show from his cell phone or iPad or something. Yeah, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy if it's his computer. And so is that the problem, Tanner Vane? Is that why he got off? It wasn't that he got kicked off of YouTube because of yeah, it was YouTube, right? Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, gotta have a second account, guys. You know, that's one of them. You gotta have gotta have more than one email. You gotta have one more than if you could get banned on something, you gotta have more than one. It sounds like the YouTube doing that messed up program as well. Yeah, yeah. Because you remember his in his morning show, sometimes the show will be repeating. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that all that together, the show could be repeating. You know, whatever issue that was making the show repeat during the show, because it'll do that. Like when he ends the show, the show will just keep repeating. And he have to start over. So it could be an internal uh, issue, a bug. Could be YouTube. All that stuff together, and it just sometimes all that stuff happens at once. You know, you'll be in the middle of something, and then this will freeze, and it'll cause something else to freeze, and you'll be like, man, let me. And then your internet will be lagging. So yeah, all that stuff. Bad things tend to happen. What is the bad happens in twos or threes or something like that? That's the saying. Hit me up in the. He said he's going to try again in 30 minutes. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Pascal. Oh, you're killing me, Pascal. Let me send you an account to log into shit. Or get on Discord. You can download the Discord app on your phone, like voila, then hop on Discord and do the show from there. As a matter of fact, yeah, do the show from there. I'll make him a admin once he asks me, as a friend. Enemy Nation, Enemy Nation. Let me make sure I have this Discord. Uh, have call me on Skype. Yeah, he can call me on Skype. The problem is that in order to do the Skype call, right? Like I can have him on Skype on my cell phone or on here, but I just can't. I can't connect the. Uh, uh, I'm a, I'm a troll Pascal for this. I'm a troll Pascal for this. Now he's making me need a vape. This is a penguin. You're such an asshole. Kiss me is you're embarrassing me. So what do you guys want to discuss? What do you want to learn? A matter of fact, since I have you guys on, I'm gonna talk to you about. Oh, I'm not gonna get nervous. Oh, you want to talk about my shirt? Say, I'm a. I got it. I got it at Ross. Yogi Fish, what's up, man? So look, you guys tell me if this sounds right. Okay. So on one end, we're gonna talk about the left of the political spectrum, and we're gonna talk about the right. So on one end, on the left, you have Greece, Greek. I'm smoking my everything bowl now. I might be on the loose. Okay, kind of vein. Okay, so on the left, you have Greece, Greek language, democracy, rule by majority, states' rights, Democrats, the Confederacy, Karl Marx, socialism, communism, Leninism, social justice, and for the blacks that's watching, use cocaine as a choice of winners. Amen, brother. And on the black side, you have W.E.B. Du Bois, Martin Luther King, and then you have all that Greek society stuff. You know what I mean? The Sigma Phi Sigma, Alpha Phi Alphas, uh, Sigma Pi Psi, Jesse Jackson. So that's on the left, uh, atheism and evolutionists. Now on the right, you would have Rome. Now on the right side of the things, you would have Rome. You'd have the Latin language. You'd have the Republic, ruled by law, federalism. You have Republican, the Union, Adam Smith, capitalism, property rights, statutory law, and then as far as the black leaders that were on the right, Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington, Malcolm X, and Marcus Garvey. So now that you see how those are opposed to each other, you'll understand that when people are using Greek or they're talking about democracy or things of that nature, Democrats, all that, that's on the left side of the spectrum. On the right side of the spectrum, you're talking about the republic, rule of law, um, like Trump liked to say, uh, uh, law and order. So that's on the republic side on the republic side of things. Oh, Michael D. Walker's in. I can't see him. I can see him on my other account. So that's what you have, and it's important to make those distinctions. And once you learn how to make those distinctions, then you'll understand where people are coming from, and you can kind of like meet them in the middle. You can meet them in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But if someone is too far right or too far left, you're not going to be able to have any meaningful conversations because typically the people that get shit done are the moderates, you know. So that's my little quick uh, essay on things. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if Pascal did a show via his cell phone. So we need a moderate third party. Now, third parties don't work throughout history. They don't work because they're gonna it's gonna morph into whatever party that it aligns with. Like it's it's almost impossible to go all the way down the center on everything because no one knows what the center is. Yeah, moderates tend to lean right. They almost never lean left. You know what I mean? Kiss me as Bob and his wife and his kids are showing up, so it's 21 people watching you on my PC. Oh, you funny. And Michael D. Walker and Yogi, we need an actual Democratic Party, not a Republican like we have now. Well, you have different factions at each party. On the right side of things, you're gonna have the neoconservatives. Well, that's going to be on the left. You have the neoliberals on the right, and then you have the Tea Party that's the base of the party, and of course you got the elites at the top. The establishment is what you call it. You got that on the Democrat side and the Republican side. They don't really mess with ideology. It's more just policy. So, when you're looking at the base of the party, yeah. See, Trump. You're right, Yogi Fish. Yogi said this is not the Republican Party; it's the Trump Party. Republican didn't like Trump. The Tea Party is a gigantic mess. Now the Tea Party just hardcore Constitution Kismias. It's just hardcore constitutionalists. Yeah. See, Trump is a populist. You know what I'm saying? So that goes into the Tea Party. That's Tea Party ideology. And then you have underneath that you have just like you have the Bible thumpers, you have the anti-abortionists, you have um, what else do these people? The Second Amendment right nuts, right? So they're not particularly the base of the Republican Party per se. What they are is uh, they call themselves Republicans based on the platforms that's being ran on. You know what I mean? The same thing with Democrats. You had so many Democrats vote for Barack Obama because he sounded good, and in words of Joe Biden, he was clean and well spoken. The Tea Party started out as a unified vision when Bush passed the stimulus, and then exploded when Obama did his stimulus. Then some of them went all religious. Many states have multiple Tea Parties. Michael D. Walker, I'm an atheist. I don't have any representation in government at all. Hmm. Uh, well, atheism uh, is an atheism a religion too? Doesn't it take just as much as belief to believe that there is no God than there is one? Me too. Well, 99% atheists. Yeah, but they're on the left. You have representation on the left. Most of the, there's a lot of atheists on the left. Michael D. Walker. The Tea Party got co-opted. It's a corporation now. Who co-opted the Tea Party, Yogi Fish? I'm sure there was an atheist politician, but it doesn't win votes. No atheists, just angry ex-Catholics. Okay, Pascal. When I get the notification, on the show, I'll end the stream. But I like this conversation, Michael D. Walker. I mean, it kind of shows me some things. You want representation in government from atheists. Tea Party was co-opted by evangelical. That's very true. The evangelicals did co-opt the Tea Party for their own anti-abortion agenda. Some of the people who will sue you if you try to say your Tea is trolling me now. But yeah, I believe that to be true. The Judeo Christians or the Zionists really, they co-opted the Tea Party. He's up. You on his channel, Tanner. I do have AT&T internet, Kismias. In San Antonio, we have no choice but AT&T. Yeah, it sucks balls, man. I was in Houston and I had Comcast. Damn, they won't even let me go to the Pascal show. Uh, they killed that. They killed that stream quick. Let's try this again. Okay, Pascal is up, guys. So I'm gonna end the stream. Hop on his channel. All right. Thanks for liking the video and watching. Pascal is up. All right, guys. Bye. Let's see.